What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. Listen, man, so day 5 in the Diddy case, man. Cassie been on the stand for the last 5 days, and I must say there's some horrific things there, some sad situations, you know what I'm saying? Text messages, explicit videos, explicit photos. Everything that went on in that courtroom, man, was wild. And I must say, the situation they had, man, relationship they had was a domestic violence. It was just toxic, man. A lot of drugs they take. Diddy ended up ODing on some painkillers or something like that. They were taking on some type of opiates, ecstasy pills, cocaine, some kind of pink powder stuff too. I don't know, man. It's crazy. So within 5 days of the case, man, I must say that, I mean, Cassie did what she can. You know what I'm saying? She was on the stand. She told her truth. You know what I'm saying? She got out what she needed to get out. You know, she also was in therapy and stuff like that also. But, you know, while she was on the stand, a pregnant woman, you know what I'm saying, that can give birth in the next few weeks or so. I think she did a good job. You know what I'm saying? But she told her truth, like I say. But then again, it's like the prosecutors really tried to show Diddy in a bad light of he's this abusive guy, a drug addict guy. And he continued to beat Cassie, and he forced Cassie to do all this freak off and stuff like that. Then come to find out, when the defense really had a chance to cross-examine Cassie, come to find out, Diddy was an abusive guy, but it wasn't like he forced Cassie to do all that stuff all the time. You know what I'm saying? It was kind of mutual. You know what I'm saying? Because Cassie kind of set the freak off up herself sometime also, and pay the guy, whoever came and, you know, mess with her or whatever, you know. So it was basically mutual, you know. And also, you know, even after that Continental video, with the video that went viral that Diddy beat Cassie up, she ended up sleeping with Diddy again after that video. Yeah. So that's crazy right there, right? You know what I'm saying? But then again, he was beating her up all the time anyway. Then they was both messing with other people at the same time also. So her now husband, she was sleeping with Diddy, raped her one time, and I guess like a few weeks or a month later or whatever, she ended up doing it consensual again with Diddy after he raped her. And she was with her boyfriend at the time. You know what I'm saying? So that time that she was with Diddy having sex, her now husband ended up FaceTiming her while she was having sex. She didn't answer the phone. So even though they was together for so long, Diddy gave you an out, not gave you an out, but you left. He didn't force you to kick you. He didn't force you to can't leave. Whatever. You was already out, but you decided to come back to this guy's life. You decide to come back and let this guy in again to have sex with you in your life. You know what I'm saying? To play with your heart, basically again. You know what I'm saying? After everything he done put you through, you continue to let this guy come back in after you done moved on with the personal trainer who was your husband. You know, so the situation is just wild, you know. And in my opinion, I still don't think they really showed that sex trafficking was even shown yet. And like I say, Cassie is like one of the witnesses, so she's like the main witness, but she's not really the main witness. And I say that because, like I said before, like there's so many more witnesses about to come in and testify, but Cassie was the main witness this week here, you know. And I don't think they showed that Diddy was sex trafficking her. You know, I think they just had a bad relationship, mess with whoever they can, you know what I'm saying, and what city they was in, they mess with people, you know. So, and also, you know, Cassie filed a lawsuit against Diddy, and Diddy settled for $20 million within 24 hours. That come to find out, I don't think nobody even knew this, but next thing you know, Cassie ended up selling $10 million with the hotel that Diddy, that viral video of Diddy beating her, she settled with that hotel for $10 million a couple weeks ago. Well, not a couple weeks ago, but last month sometime. So she got about $30 million from all this. She got about $30 million. Now, am I really mad that she got all this money? I mean, not really, because I don't know them. You know what I mean? I don't care. It's not my, you know what I'm saying? I don't know her or whatever, but I'm just saying, like, $30 million, like, that's crazy. That's crazy. You know what I'm saying? So, $30 million, and like, I don't know, man. It's crazy because it's like Diddy's not 100% guilty in all this. Like she has some guilt to her too, you know. So that's why I'm kind of like, man, she got $30 million for that. Like I understand the abuse, and don't get me wrong, man. Nobody deserves to be beat. Nobody deserves to be beaten, man. You know what I'm saying? So that situation, yeah, Diddy's a monster on that part, you know. But like, did he force her all the time to be beaten and all that stuff? Yeah, he beat her a lot, but I'm saying like the freak offs and stuff like that. Chassie had many opportunities to leave. And sometimes she came back and still messed with Diddy after everything. But man, so I'm gonna say like this week here, who's winning in my eyes in this case right now? I'm gonna say Diddy, man. I'm gonna say Diddy. I think his defense team did a good job of really poking holes in Cassie testimony. You know what I'm saying? I think they really did a good job in poking a lot of holes in the testimony of just, you know, you're not innocent in all this. You know what I'm saying? You're not innocent in all this because the prosecutor for the first 2 days, man, really, really was hammering on Diddy being a sex trafficker, flying people in and stuff like that, and beating up to Cassie and doing all this stuff to Cassie. And Diddy is just, gosh, this guy's a freak, man. Like I'm not judging him because that's his thing. You know what I'm saying? If you went to that kick, get all that stuff, man, that's do what you do. But I just, like I say, man, we don't know these celebrities. We just see them in the limelight. We don't know what they do behind closed doors, which is their business. So when we do find out stuff like this right here, people can be surprised, but they shouldn't really be surprised because I'm like, man, there's a lot of freaks all over the world. You know what I'm saying? That's why I don't put my high hopes in celebrities because it's like they're human too. So, yo, y'all tell me what y'all think, man, about this whole case. Like we're 1 week in. Tell me what y'all think. Y'all think Diddy's like, no, it doesn't matter what happened with Cassie testimony, man, he's guilty. No matter what, like he's guilty. Let me know if y'all feel that way, man, or y'all think like Diddy might have a chance. Tell me in the comments.